Well, it got down to almost 20 degrees last night, so it's a perfect day for a big pot of tortilla soup. It's easy to make, and I've got all the makings, so first we'll start with a big pot. Okay, I've got my big pot on the stove here. Got the burner turned on, and put 2 or 3 turns of olive oil in there. You know, tortilla soup is so easy to make, and you can just use whatever you have. And the first thing that goes into it's some onions. I've already chopped those. And we'll put those in there and start pre-cooking. And the next thing you need to put in there is some potatoes. Now, I could peel and dice potatoes and all of that, but you know me, I like to do things the easy way. So I've got a big bag of frozen hash browns, and I've got them in the southern style, which is little cubes. And there's no precise measurements in this. That ought to be about right. I use the TLAR method. That looks about right. Okay, these go back in the freezer. Well, this is cooked. The onions are getting soft. Next comes a can of chicken stock. Chicken broth, it's called here. And I'll add my seasonings to that. Four or 5 bay leaves. And some garlic powder. That's brand new and never been opened. And I'll put about a teaspoon of garlic powder in here. Should be about enough. And about 2 teaspoons of cumin. There's 1. 2. Now stir this around. And let that come to a boil. The next thing is going to be some turkey meat here. This is left over from Thanksgiving, and it needs to just be chopped up in small bite-sized pieces. This turkey came out of the freezer. Now you could use any kind of meat that you wanted in there, beef, pork, chicken, turkey. That's a piece there that needs to be cut up a little smaller. And I'm sure that when the natives of the Southwest made this tortilla soup, well, they used rabbits, squirrels, who knows what else in there. And put that in there and let it start simmering. Well, this is simmering pretty good now. So next goes in a can of diced tomatoes, juice and all. and you can use ranch style beans, any kind of beans you want, but these are Bush's hot chili beans. Now, I found out that Bush's, when it says hot, that's just very mild spices there and not much of it, so in it goes juice and all, and it won't be too hot. Well, now we're running out of space, so I've got to get another can of chicken stock. And finally is a can of hominy. It might be marked Posole, P-O-S-O-L-E, which is the Spanish name for it. But you don't want to just dump this in. It needs to be drained and rinsed. It's corn that the husk has been removed with lye, and invariably there will be some of that taste remaining in there, and it's kind of an unpleasant taste, but it won't hurt you. But it's just a taste that a lot of people don't like, and I don't care for it either. So, well, you want to be sure and rinse this good. Well, rinse it well. Now I'm going to check it for salt. It needs some, and I'll wash the spoon after I've used it for tasting. So I'm going to put a good heaping teaspoon of salt in there. And let that come back to a simmer. Well, I've picked the bay leaves out. I think I found them all. And this looks like it's cooked down to just about the right amount, and the salt is right on it, so I'm going to turn the burner off and heat it up as needed whenever it's time to serve it for dinner. Well, it is done and it is hot. So I'll serve up enough to go to the table. Boy, that looks and smells good. A little liquid on top of it. And that's ready to go to the table. Okay, here it is on the table, and sure looks and smells good. Check this and see how it tastes. That is good soup, and so easy to make. Just opening cans is the main thing. That said, God bless America, God bless Texas, because where else would you find something that looks like this except in Texas?